Hey everyone, I'm not sure you can hear me, but yeah, let's hope so. So hello, welcome to today's stream. I'm gonna start continuing the game that I started the last time. Yeah, I see my face on my computer, so yeah, probably you do too. Um, Caveat: I'm not at home right now. I'm in Eger. That's the different city from where I live. I'm on a vacation at my sister, and she just had a baby, and I'm visiting. I'm visiting my little what's the male version of a niece? Whatever. So my sister's son, who is who just born, and it's pretty exciting. And yeah, but this game is also exciting. So I have this commitment to make this stream every week, and here I am doing it. So let's start. I'm not sure if you remember from last time or see the last time. We started Terraforming Earth for real this time, not like the previous time when we won the game through research. Now we are going all the terraforming way. We're gonna terraform 60% of Earth. This looks scary. I got scared. Something got mixed up with the save game, so I'm just gonna check it real quickly. What? Okay, this is a different computer that I played last time, so maybe it got mixed up. I checked it before, but it seemed to have worked, but now it doesn't. So let me just fix the save game file. So yeah, I moved the save game from the other computer that I streamed from last time to this computer, and something got corrupted during I don't know, somewhere. Okay, fingers crossed. I will try to figure it out later. So it's 0%, but maybe there are robots. I don't know. No robots. So weird. Also, this looks like an Asian build. Why is it small? I know. This is not the same. This is not the right save game. I found the. Okay, so this is an old save game. So what do we do now? I guess we should start a new game. Yeah. Let's just start a new game, because as long as we are here, I play for a while, and then we're gonna finish the game we started last week. The next time. Okay, so I'm just starting a new game. Yeah, so sorry, but the frame rate is going to be not as great. Because again, this is my laptop, and for some reason I have trouble. I have some trouble streaming from Mac, or actually capturing video. in general. Okay, let's move. Recently playing in this reviewed my game, and I haven't played since. Yeah, the review was basically yeah, it was quite balanced. It's also there were some negative things. The reviewer said a lot of positive things about it, which is nice. He liked the graphics and the sound and this kind of 3-player puzzle mechanic. He also liked that, but he wasn't really happy about the random generator. So I don't know if you would say that this level was lame. Yeah, maybe this was lame. It was okay for me. And what was really interesting is that he got a map that he got a few maps that he couldn't solve, and then he just assumed that the levels are not solvable. Maybe he thought that. I mean, he thought that he needed some skills that wasn't unlocked, or maybe just the generator was buggy, which is not the case. I mean, very rarely we do see some maps that are unsolvable. Actually, all maps are solvable with a little bit of trickery so far. We haven't seen a truly unsolvable map. But yeah, I guess it's pretty easy to assume that something is unsolvable, rather than assuming that you just can't figure out the solution. But at any rate, I think that comment is fair, and yeah, that's quite challenging thing with this procedurally generated content to have, you know, like a tight control over the experience, to make sure that the player encounters these different mechanics in the right order. So I think the fair part was that, yeah, the game didn't really teach him how to solve that particular puzzle. I mean, if you take a look at the Portal, those guys were geniuses in engineering the levels in such a way that that makes people understand what they're supposed to do. And I think mostly that was because the levels were confined to very small spaces, and you didn't really have that much freedom to, you know, like roam around everywhere and try many different things, most of which don't work. You were kind of forced to only try out a few things that might work, and you know, that makes puzzles easier without, you know, taking away the feeling that you solved the problems. And yeah, with this kind of fully random thing, the experience is also kind of random. And if you encounter, for example, a mower, and you don't know yet that yeah, you can jump on top of mowers, then I think it's gonna be pretty hard to figure out. And that depends on the circumstances, because I don't know, let's go somewhere where a mower, we find a mower, and maybe I can show an example of what I'm thinking about. Like yeah, what I did with the intro level. In the intro level, I wanted to teach this particular mechanic that the spear can jump. What can you do? And what I wanted to teach is, yeah, you can pick spear up by OP. And what I ended up doing is to confine this problem to a very small space, so players don't start exploring a very large map. Oh, I missed it. Okay. So the problem itself is much more localized, and then you don't have that many possibilities to try out before figuring out that, yeah, I should pick that guy up, because there's really no any other options. And previously, in previous iterations, it wasn't the case. You could go around the intro level and try many different things and get sidetracked. So yeah, basically I guess level design is about avoiding these sidetracks. I haven't collected anything. That's stupid. Anyway, I'm talking right now. Yeah, so long story short, with this random generation, the other problem is that it's hard to earn people's trust, I would say, in the generation. The generator has a hard time. How goes the analysis? Yeah, it goes some way. Let's see. Yeah, so we have autopilots. Oh, I really haven't seen, because I'm talking about procedural generation and level design. Rule for plastic, I don't know. This is good. Yeah, we need resources. But this is just, okay, 200 metals. So yeah. So for example, this is a good example. Now, I think this is a good design by the level generator, because I really cannot reach that place any other way than to jump over the mower's head, like this. And this is a good design because even if you don't know that you can jump on mower's head, eventually you will try it, because you can't try anything else, and you know, it just prunes all the branches and the dead ends that you would otherwise go to. And yeah, I think that's nice. And if you don't have that, if you have a mower running around in a huge open area, or even what was on the previous level, that you have to cleverly use an elevator to get them over, to hijack them over, so that you can jump over its head, and no way you're gonna figure that out. Yeah. Oh. On your own. And yeah, that sucks. I mean, that's not a good experience. And yeah, I think this is a really hard map, because now that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Actually, it's much easier to I mean, yeah, you have to hijack the little dude from down there. When in practice, it's much easier to do what Curie did here. Yeah, that's an easier solution, although not the one that the generator had in mind. So yeah, the generator does this. Yeah. Different kind of feedback I got, also related to the generator. It wasn't boring, it wasn't lame, it was too hard for the mission 5. So yeah, I'll mark it bad. The other kind of feedback that I got regarding the random generation is that one dude, he said that yeah, random generation is nice and everything, but it's not for him. He didn't like it. He doesn't like random generation, because what he looks for is the handful of like, give me like 50 or 100 hand-picked or preferably handcrafted, but it's okay to have a generator, and then curate the list of levels that are really good, and then just organize them into a campaign and call it the game. And I have a problem with that, because I want to play I want to make an infinitely replayable experience, and if I restrict the game to just the 50 or the 100 most difficult or most awesome level, arranged in a way that kind of builds on top of the previous levels. And yeah, first it teaches you to jump on top of mowers, and then at a later stage it teaches you to, yeah, you can also hijack mowers using the elevators. Then maybe that's a better experience, but you can only play it one time. That's my problem. And in the era of streaming, I think most of my players, well, I don't know, but many of my players will first hear about the game via some streamer. And if a streamer plays the game and basically gives away, spoils everything, then you're not really motivated to buy the game, or play it on your own, because you have seen everything. So I think that's a very nice plus for these kind of randomly generated games, that they are more replayable, and even when you see your favorite streamer play the game, you can still play the game. Yeah, improve galleries. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, long story short, I think what I came up with. Metal, but we don't need metal actually, because we have this automatic collection thing. Let's just go for +1 production. That's better than nothing. We go with small battery just for fun. And I'll try to tell you what I came up with while also paying attention to the battery bar. Yeah, basically just have best of both words. Have both options. I would like to handpick like the 50 or so cool levels. That's already selected by the community mostly, and then just what is this? What is this? There's the exit or something? I don't know. Okay, hurry up. Why? Okay. No, you're not a junkyard droid, Spiri. So yeah, a possible solution to this whole thing is to provide the option of you know, like that was another comment that the game is a little bit floaty is the correct term, not as tight. So when you start it could be the case that when you start the campaign, I ask you whether you want to do the hand-picked campaign or the random campaign, and encourage players to start with the hand-picked one and learn everything. And if they like the game, after playing the best levels I could find, they could go on and keep playing the game in this random mode. That's what I'm playing since the beginning, and other players in the community are playing that too. I'm sitting on a bed right now, so it's a little bit uncomfortable, but yeah. So weird, I don't have any viewers, but it's okay because I'm gonna upload this video to YouTube as well, and you can check it out. And I don't know, I think it's fine to stream my random musings about the game design and where it will go. Yeah, so I think this was a really important review done by playing in this. I'm gonna link that review down in the description on YouTube, so that you can read the review. Basically, two things about the generator. I have to eliminate these bad levels, which can also be solved by you know, this hand-picked campaign thingy. What the hell is this map? This is a crazy map. This is a map for crazy people. Yeah. Okay, green. I need green. This is green. Must kill myself there. Okay. Red. Okay. Alright, dudes. No. So yeah, boring levels. There are boring levels apparently. some levels don't even have obstacles. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm partial about this game. It's kind of my baby, right? But maybe I choose not to see the boring levels, not to recognize. But I think it's generally fine. I kind of enjoy these levels, and even if the boring levels are kind of relaxing. But yeah, I'm quite decided on this, that I have to make a hand-picked selection of levels that build up and teach basic concepts and to control the flow of experience in a much tighter manner than I'm currently doing. So yeah, let's get some trust here. Yeah, so basically, yeah, that's the executive summary of the playing indies review. And yeah, I'm so grateful for these guys who took their time and played with my game. And yeah, even though at first I think I got pretty good with taking feedback, and anyway, this game is built on top of the feedback of many playtesters. So I think even though this is a hard thing to do, to accept the possibility that there are some issues with the game, I think this is really helping. Embracing bad news. Oh, I forgot that. Okay. Embracing bad news is such a good habit because yeah, I think my game was already pretty awesome, and it won't get less awesome by me acknowledging the fact that some people think it's not that awesome or don't love it or something. Because now I have a chance for fixing this for other people. Mark Brown, the guy behind Game Maker's Toolbox or something like that, Game Maker's Toolkit, Game Designer's Toolbox, I don't know. Anyway, he made a video about the controls of Celeste. I think I'm gonna link that as well down in the description, because it's a very worthwhile to watch. And it was about he did a very thorough analysis of this kind of acceleration patterns, how many frames it takes for Madeline, the hero of Celeste, to reach full speed, and then when you stop the control, how many frames does it take for her to reach the final the stop, for her to stop. And he found that it's very short. and that's what tight control means. If you start pressing the button, it kind of immediately stops, or in 3 frames or something like that. I think Medallion accelerates in 7 frames and stops in 3 frames, and my characters they accelerate in 13 frames, so that's like twice the amount of Medallion in Celeste, and they stop in 9 frames, so that's 3 times the amount of Medallion. I tried to mess with that, but I didn't. It didn't feel right for me. But then again, I got used to it so much that probably I have to play test different tightness controls. But yeah, this feedback is also very very nice and important. That hey, the controls are too floaty. They're not as tight as they could be. A lot of research, better quality. What did you build actually? I'm kind of an autopilot. Okay, do the research thing. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this map and call it day, because anyway, this I'm not supposed to play this save game because I was supposed to finish the other one. So this is gonna be a shorter stream. Anyway, nobody's watching right now, so this is only for the archives. And I probably should spend some time with my sister now that I came all the way here. But first I'm gonna do this map because that's why I'm here. Okay, I really have no idea. Oh, here's the thingy. So I'm gonna do the objective here. I don't care about nothing else. You just stop there. You do the hacky, downloading the synthesis logs. So yeah, I think I'm gonna tighten up the controls a little bit. See if that feels better. Not sure. See, was this a boring level? I'm really not sure. There were obstacles and things. I don't know. I'm not sure this was boring levels. Yeah, I haven't did recycling. Should have picked up some stuff, but the battery bonus was nice, so I don't know. Okay, thanks for watching my ramblings and watching me play the game. I think I'm gonna call it a day, and next Thursday I'm gonna finish up the map where yeah, the map where I'm doing the terraforming run, the campaign where I'm doing the terraforming run, where I will terraform 60% of the Earth's surface, and it will be fun. Meanwhile, by the way, we are working on the early access. The early access is going to be, and I'm gonna get this right now. So I have to point that way. No, so yeah. So November 14, there is the date for the early access, like November 14, like November 14. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. And until then, bye bye.